Hi, this is Marcel of Marcel on Tech, and today you're joining me to talk about a brand new topic, but one that is very, very important, especially if you're in the world of software engineering, art and design, blogging, creation. This new software, which you may have heard of, if you haven't, it's going to change the world. And if you're a parent, you definitely need to be listening to this as well. It's about ChatGPT. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is a video about ChatGPT, which is a fantastic but also a little scary revolutionary software system that's available online via a website to everyone. And it's called ChatGPT, and it's created by a company called OpenAI. And what they are is a business that has been developing an algorithm and system using using AI or artificial technology in order to, for example, interpret different questions and essentially provide intelligent responses to questions and problem solving. So let me give you a little indication of the level of responses you can get from this website when you ask it. Okay, so I asked ChatGPT, how is ChatGPT revolutionizing the world of natural language processing? ChatGPT, or Generative Pre-training Transformer, is a large language model developed by OpenAI that is trained on a massive amount of text data. It uses advanced machine learning techniques to generate human-like text, making it capable of completing tasks such as language translation, question answering, and text summarization. Now, it goes on to talk more about how it does that, but it's basically making it a more coherent and understandable way of getting answers to technical or non-technical questions. But the most exciting thing about this, and the interesting thing, is that you can have a technical question such as, obviously, who fought in the Second World War? You could ask the question, why was the Second World War a thing? How did it come about? You could ask it the square root of a certain number. You can ask it for technical specifications of a building, for example, but you could also ask it for code. And as you know, or if you may not know, all things computer-based are made of code, and you can create code from scratch, which opens the door to lay people who don't necessarily know about coding, to be able to use this type of software for various types of things. Now, there are other things that can be useful, such as a virtual assistant. There are websites being created that assist it for legal advice. There is actually currently an existing website that allows you to use the AI system that runs off the back of this GPT or ChatGPT, that allows you to apply and appeal for parking tickets in the States. And that is already in place because it understands the law. It understands and knows all of the laws, so it can help you to appeal for any parking tickets that you might have. So it really is absolutely incredible. It can generate legal documents as well, country specific, obviously. If you're looking to translate something very effectively, you can do that also. So it really is a very, very powerful source of technology. But one thing that I do want to talk about is the potential risk factors related to education. And in particular, if you're a parent like me, your child is going to also be able to have access to this technology. And what it means is that they're going to be able to get questions answered instantaneously. So if they have an essay to write at home, they could go to this website, put in the essay question, and the chances are they'll get an average to above average level of response, depending on the age they are as well. And this has actually been assessed, and some schools around the world are actually attempting to ban ChatGPT from schools. Now, I think that's a very short-sighted way of dealing with the issue, because it really isn't something that's just going to go away. And all that's going to do, as we always know, the child is going to find an alternative way. But what I think is very important is that us as parents also understand that this technology is available. Chances are your child might know about it, and chances are they might already be using it. So it's definitely a conversation that you need to have, and if you haven't already, it might be something you want to find out, firstly, more about for yourself. And if you're interested in learning more about this, please put a comment below. I would really appreciate it if you let me know, because this is a totally different topic for me, but it's one that I'm very interested in. And I think that it's important that more people know about it. And while I've been learning about it, I think more and more people will become aware of this ChatGPT, and I think in 2 to 3 years it's going to become very, very popular as more companies adopt it into their software systems, and more major companies use it. Now, what we do know that is a little bit unfortunate, depending on what you believe, is that Microsoft is one of the major shareholders in this OpenAI system. So they are big time investors, and they invested initially $1 billion into the OpenAI system, but they are now going to be investing 10 billion to expand. So if you can imagine, you can just imagine the things that they're going to be able to do, ranging from being virtual assistant in their software to being able to ask questions within some of their software like Word or Excel. There are programs already that allow you to create Excel documents way more advanced than most people, or you require a lot of training, where ChatGPT can actually complete that task for you if you simply ask it to do so. So if you can imagine that being pre-built into their software, it's really going to be an absolute game changer. So overall, ChatGPT is a powerful tool that has potential to significantly improve the way we interact with computers and machines using natural language, and it continues to drive innovation and advancements in the field of natural language processing. That answer was straight from GPT itself. So it really is a massive, massive area of conversation. Like I say, if you would like to learn more, or if you have specific questions, please put them in the comments below and I will address them, and I will make more videos about how important this is, what impact it can have on our children, and what opportunities also may exist as well. And you'll see a growing number of YouTubers and content creators developing material that will show how money can be made, information can be accessed, and how we can basically speed up our connection between technology and humanism, which is of course very important, but it's important that we also have balance. That's very, very important. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you've heard already, please like and subscribe. Make sure you put a comment below if you have any questions. And this was a very quick video, but I look forward to hearing from you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Take care for now.